Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicity. If you don't know, I hope you see what you like and like what you see. I'm currently on the way to my mom's workplace, and then we're heading out to Welkom in the Free State. So it's gonna be a 4-hour-long journey, very long. But then, yeah, I'll talk to you guys on the way today. And I'm just laying my hair right now. But then, yeah. Talk later. We're at my mom's workplace and we're about to leave for Welkom. I just went to greet her colleagues and then we're off.
You're so amazing, and that body's blazing.
So I just got my food. I just ordered a quarter chicken and chips, and then now I'm gonna eat and carry on. We're like halfway through the trip, so yeah, we're an hour away from Welkom. We're already in the Free State. I'm not sure where this is though. And of course we have to have some pepper on our fries. This is my most favorite. Fries with some pepper. Top tier. I love how huge the meat is. It's not those stuffed chickens. And at least there's a handful portion of chips.
Everything I want, everything I need, girl, is right in front of me. Get a call on my phone, leave your man back at home. Cause you know I'm the truth when I know what to do, oh baby. There's no place I'd rather be than right here with you, baby. And tell me no lies, just sex, I don't care about you, man.
I must say we are very fortunate to be in this line of business. Like with COVID, we supply PPE, so we're still in business. So the more we make profit, the more that's our. Hi guys, so we're done donating school shoes to this primary school, and we're on to the second and final one, and then we're heading back to Joburg.
My name is Tora Matikani. I'm a television producer for a show called Love PSL, which is on SuperSport every Thursday at 8 o'clock. Football, as we consume it, we just see a bunch of guys playing 90 minutes in the field of play. But events like today here, you see someone that has hung up their boots ages ago, but yet they still continue to make a difference in the communities where they live in. So that is just the power of football. So it goes beyond the 90 minutes in the field of play. It reaches out. I mean, Semi original is from Kagiso in the western Johannesburg, but today we're in Welkom and he's donating shoes, which is something quite amazing. So as a content producer, when he got in touch with me and said, look, I wanted you to accompany me to Welkom, I said, of course, you know what I mean? It's because of what football really does for the people. Whew, to say that I love my job is must be one of the most understatement of the year. What I love most about my job is meeting new people every day, and not every day is the same. So I mean, I work with 16 different football teams in the PSL, so from your top tier to the bottom tier. So I mean, I get all access to the lives of all the footballers in the DSTV Premiership. So I'm really privileged to have that honor to interact with these guys on a personal level. If I wasn't doing this job, I mean, I've always been passionate about the economy, you know what I mean? So I would have been probably an economist, an accountant or some stuff. Yeah, maybe that dream will come true, you know, but for now I'm just enjoying what I'm doing now.
My name is Tabo, my surname is Mujanaha. I'm presently a second manager in Tabo, in the Regional Education District. And I've been a teacher for the past 29 years. I started in 1992 as a junior teacher, novice teacher. And then in 1998, I became a DH, but mental health. And then later on acted as deputy principal. And then in 2007, I became then a headmaster of a primary school here in Tabong, Bufitla Primary School. And I was at Bufitla for about 5 years. Then in 2013, I went to another high school, Bahale Senior Secondary School, where I was there for about 5 months. Then I came back to Tabong and I became a headmaster of, let's say, the secondary school from 2014 up until 2020. And then last year from March 2020, I acted as second manager for Tabong schools. And then later on, I went for an interview where I was interviewed for the very post that I was acting in, and I managed to be the successful candidate. And then as of the 1st of July, then I was appointed on a full-time basis, second manager of Tabong Second One. I'm in love with kids. And what made me to love kids, to love this particular profession, you know, there are two reasons why one becomes a teacher. One, it is the teacher who made an impact on me when I was still at school. It drew me closer to this particular profession. And in my schooling career, when I start to think back, there are also those who did not impact on me. But I wanted to go back into school here to redress on those who did not do a good job, because there was this one who impacted on me. And that is why I wanted to be a teacher. I did not come here by default. I'm a teacher in and out. I love teaching. I love to serve our community. I love to serve our people. I want to make a difference in the life of our people. It was one of my options. I had two options. I wanted to be a journalist, and the other one I wanted to be a teacher. But the teacher one got over me, and then that's why I became a teacher. So this is really where my heart is. You know, being a teacher, they will say you stay young at heart because you're dealing with these young minds, and they keep you on your toes to know what is happening in terms of their thinking, in terms of how they do their things and so forth. You also learn the language that they are using. You know, you become so streetwise in terms of in the language that they are using, because on a daily basis you have them. You can imagine that for my whole life, I've been in a schoolyard. I was for 12 years in the schoolyard as a kid. I went for tertiary for 3 years as a student. And then from there I became a teacher, and I spent almost about those more years I've been in the schoolyard. I do not know any life outside of a schoolyard. It will be very weird for me to be working with kids. It will be very weird, I must say. You must love kids. You must love kids. And teaching is a profession of love. Teaching, you don't expect to be, if you want to be rich, do not come to this profession. It's a poor man's profession. But you shall have everything that you need as a middle class. But now of late, sometimes one gets hurt that there are people who are getting into a profession not because they wanted to, because they don't get work. And it pains me, because they're not doing justice to the kids that they are exposed to. They make it as if they are privileged to be in that particular position, to be teaching these particular kids. So those are the challenges which are there, maybe because of unemployment and so forth. Yeah. But now I really love it. I really love kids, and I really want to make a difference. For me, if they succeed, then I have succeeded.
Don't do shots, Patron, and we don't even need to stay. Take it there. Everyone has left the office now, and we're heading home. I just got home, and I am so tired. Oh my god, it's 20 minutes to 7. Hi guys, it's many days later, and I just thought I should like do an outro and like tell you about my thoughts for the day and how it was, like the whole entire experience and what was going on actually. So we went to Welkom. I went with my mom and her colleague and two other people, like two of our colleagues, and Semi Makhalifa, which is the founder of the Semi Makhalifa Foundation, and he was going with his partner. So Semi Makhalifa was a football player, a professional football player. He played for Jomo Cosmos and like Bidvest Vets like back then in the 90s. So after he retired like from soccer and everything, he decided to just open up a foundation and donate school shoes to children. So his foundation partnered with my mom's company where my mom works. So then they go to different schools every year. Like I think throughout the year they go to different schools. So today, well, in this clip, I thought I should just go with them, get out of the house a bit, and just see something different, you know? So then we went to Welkom. It was a 2-hour trip from here to my mom's workplace is an hour. So from there to Welkom was another 2 hours. So then we went there. We went to the first primary school, and it was very fun, like seeing all the kids clapping, singing, like the vibes. And then there was a kid there who made such a wonderful speech. It was so heartwarming, and to see those kids without school shoes, it's not nice, because like growing up I never had to like struggle or worry about not having school shoes to go to school, you see. But then there've always been kids around school who went there with their tackies or like torn shoes. We'd see that it happens in this country. So it was not a very nice sight, but I'm glad that there's these kinds of foundation to help these children. It helps them with their self-esteem, because such things, they affect you very much at a young age, and then once you're all grown up, you have all that trauma and all that emotional baggage, from everything that happened to you when you were younger. So we went there, and Semi Khalifa is friends with people from PSL, so they went there and documented everything. And then I got to interview the producer, as you've seen in the previous clips. So then they went there, and then we went to the next primary school. And the way the schools in that area are built, it's very different, because there's like 3 primary schools in like the whole street, in the same street actually. So, and then the high school is a bit further, so it's difficult also to travel for people, like kids living around like a bit further, because many parents and kids sometimes prefer to just be walking distance from home to school. So then yeah, that's how it went. It was very nice. And I've also been talking to my mom about like having a foundation of my own, because one thing about me, I love helping people. I'm just that person. I'm very selfless, and yeah, I'm always there to give people advice anytime. So even if you have a problem or anything, just come to my DM, and I can talk to you. We can figure something out. Because I've been getting many inboxes from Facebook and also Instagram, people with problems. They're just seeking like someone to vent to, because it's not everyone who has that friend or access to a therapist or something, like to just vent and get some advice and stuff. So I've just been that person my entire life. That's why most of my friends are like, why don't you just study psychology and stuff? My other friend from Port, even though I'm studying psychology, but it's just in my blood. It's in my blood. So helping people is a great thing, especially knowing that you're not getting anything in return. It's like the best feeling ever. You're just doing it out of the goodness of your heart. So if you find any chance, anything you can do to help the next person, don't be like, what am I gonna get from this? It's a simple advice, like simple question, simple ask from you to give that person. So yeah, just help out wherever you can. It goes such a long way, especially with children. You don't know what they go through back home, you don't know the challenges they face at school, so it just helps knowing that one part of their problem is sorted out, especially since it's towards the end of the year. Many parents just start buying their kids school shoes. Some don't even have the money to buy school shoes, and they're already worried about the following academic year, about like, what am I going to wear? Even if you have like old school shoes or old uniform that you don't even wear, just sitting around the house, give it to someone, just donate it to the school maybe. It really helps, because I remember even in my matric year, they advised us, they told us that we can bring our uniforms if you won't be wearing them anymore. So I did that. My school pants, shirts, and my tunic, they went back to school, because it helps when, like, maybe there's an emergency when you're a girl, there's an emergency and you need a change of clothes, you can just get something from there. Or maybe you just don't have that money, like your family doesn't have money to afford you that full uniform, and it really takes away from the nice experience being in school, because once you have to worry about something you don't have that other kids have, it starts affecting your self-esteem, your education, like everything just becomes a flop. So please help out wherever you can. And if you live in a place where there's children who are suffering, maybe they just need some school shoes or uniform, open a drive, maybe ask people on social media to just give back their old uniforms or school shoes. It really goes a long way. A little goes a long way, honestly. Even if you can just help out 5 kids, or like 10 or 2 even, it really helps so much. And also makes you feel better knowing that you've made someone else's day, maybe not even day, made someone's life. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Before I say goodbye, we are on like over 500 subscribers. Yay! I'm really happy that our family is growing. We should have a family name. Let me know what you think. And then I'm gonna be hosting a giveaway for when we get to 1,000 subscribers. So let me know in the comments, what would you like to win. And then I'll give more details on how to enter the giveaway once we get closer to 1,000 subscribers. I hope it's very soon. Please share my videos, share my channel anywhere that you can. Watch my videos till the end, please. And don't forget to subscribe and also like. It's absolutely free. So until next time, bye guys.